everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Annalisa from Creative Curious Learning and Living here on YouTube. And here on my channel I share a homeschool journey, cleaning motivation, motherhood, and a few things in between that fall into those categories. So if you like that content, stick around. And I hope that our journey can inspire your homeschool journey as well, and that you will get encouragement along the way. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you our morning menus. Our morning menus are very simple, and there are so many ideas out there on YouTube of what you can actually include in a morning menu. But mine are pretty simple. But I wanted to go ahead and share them with you anyways, because maybe you like the concept and you just need something super simple, but you want to add the menu in as a fun way to present these ideas to your child. And I also went and created a teacher menu instead of a planner to keep track of a few things. So I'm going to tell you about that too. So first I'm going to start with my morning menus. So we have two. One for my grade 1 student. Currently he's in grade 1. He will be going into grade 2 in the fall, and then preschool right now, and then my other son will be going into kindergarten in the fall. So we will start with my preschoolers right now. So I got this graphic from Etsy, and then I added morning menu in. And on the back, I created this graphic, or got this graphic, the rainbow. And then me and my husband had this Bible verse on our heart when we were talking about the morning menus and creating and planning for our homeschool. And it says, "He has saved us and called us with a holy calling, not according to our works, but according to his own purpose and grace, which was given to us in Christ Jesus before time began." 2 Timothy 1:9. So we just put that on the back as a reminder. And then in the inside, I created this graphic on Canva to slowly introduce memory work to them, memorizing the Bible. So we were trying to work on John 3:16 as a family this year. And then my preschoolers is pretty blank. But then this is a free printable from Tot Schooling, and you can go in and edit it. I do not know if it is still available, but I love this. And he can practice his name. And this is honestly all I've got him to work on in our morning menus, because he is not really the kind of kid who wants to sit down all the time yet. And I'm okay with that. But he has fun writing his name every once in a while, and I wanted him to feel included if he wanted to come sit down with us. So super simple, but I thought it was so fun that he got his own menu just like his older brother. So for my current grade 1 student, he has the same cover, the same back, and then he has the same Bible verse. We've been working on that. And then we have the months of the year page. So these are from planesandballoons.com. If I can link to them, I will. I found these a while back. So this is the month of the year, and you can trace it and you can copy it. And so we haven't used this for a few months because we've been doing some calendar work in a different way. But so when it was February, for example, he could trace it, he could write it. These words were pretty big for him when we were working through this. So it was a visual for him to get familiar with the months of the year and just practice writing, another way to practice writing. And there is all of the months of the year, and they are just behind in the pocket. And then we went to the days of the week. So these are all from the same place. So if you have it open, you have the days of the week till Friday. And then if you turn to the next page, you have Saturday, Sunday, and then it repeats itself. So you could, and then that is some stickers at the back that we were using at some point. But yeah, you could even just take a menu and literally have your calendar work in here. There's so many different options. I know some people do calendar work. The reason why I ended up creating a teacher menu, and I even had that idea when I ordered these on Amazon, it was actually cheaper for me to buy them in bulk. I ended up getting 10 of them. I figured, okay, I have 2 kids already in school. I have a daughter coming into the program in a few years. Maybe I won't be able to get them. I wanted to be able to have these same ones. It was cheaper, or just the same amount of money for me to get 10 of them than it was for me to get 2. So it's like, I'm just gonna get 10. I'll find something to do with them. I love this option because it is dry erasable. It is fun. It's a fun way to add things in. It's also, if something spills on it, or your daughter touches it with sticky hands, or your kids touch their sticky hands onto it, it's easy to clean. So I love that. Yes, there's so many different ideas out there on YouTube. So if this is something that you'd love to add into your homeschool, go ahead, search it up on YouTube, find ideas that work for you, add in your own things. Yes. So for my teacher teacher menu is so fun to say. For my teacher menu, this is just a way for me to keep track of all of the different curriculums that we are working on. So I have the same cover with just teacher menu in, and then on the back, I do not have that graphic because I wanted to go ahead and get as much in here as I could. So if you open it up, the first page is just a rough copy of how I do things in the home, what we want to do, and what subjects we want to hit on certain days. And then in the back behind that, I have a not consumed Bible study that we were working on, and I just keep track of the dates. We will continue doing that in the fall, hopefully. And then I have our All About Reading a Level 2 progress chart in here. We are able to see it. It's safe, it's protected, and we are able to pull it out and add a sticker to it when we finish a lesson. And yes, it does get kind of annoying to pull it out and put it back in because the pockets can be kind of tight, but this really works for us. And then on the back, I'm able to store these stickers right behind the progress chart. Before I did this, I was just keeping them in my manual, and I would forget which page the chart was in, or the stickers would get crushed. I don't know if you can see these stickers. The yellow stickers from All About Spelling are kind of crushed and crumpled. That's because they got stuck in the book and they got wrecked. So I love that these are safe and sound in here, and they are easy to get to. So then this is our My Story, My World table of contents. I just photocopied it and put it in here, and when I finish it, I file it away in the back of his binder, or just recycle it or keep it for our records. But I can just write down, okay, we did lesson 28 pages whatever to this on May 10th, and I check it off, and etc. So this way, if maybe we don't do one of the pages one day, we can see, okay, which page did we do? Or if we take a break 1 week, we can come, and I forget which lesson we're on, I can go, okay, we did lesson 30, so we need to go to lesson 31. And this really, really, really worked for me. I did the same thing for his geography program that he's doing, and we've been taking this very slowly. We haven't done a geography lesson from this curriculum since February 3rd. So next time I'm ready to go through this, we can just look, okay, this is where we need to be. And this has been working out super, super great for me. I thought about putting this into a planner, but I just love the feel of this, and it just keeps me on track. And then I have gone ahead and used these pretty clips in here, and on top here, it is upside down, but I just printed off the level 1 All About Spelling. I photocopied the words in the back where all of the words taught in that are there. And sometimes, every once in a while, I will ask him how to spell a certain word just for review. And so he knows which words he's seen and we've learned about. So I have that clip to that. And then I also have this table of contents clip to this. We are using the Healthy Habits for Healthy Kids curriculum. This one goes from grade 1 to 2, so we are going to be continuing this in the fall, and we have been going through it very slowly. And yeah, so I just keep track of the date that we did it on the side and tick it off. And like I said, we haven't used it for a while. So the next time we do it, it's like, okay, we need to do favorite fruits, page 21. And then I have clipped to here, these are some printables from his geography program, his reproducible geography program. So just have that on here. And then there is a blank spot. So I could put something in here, and then on the back, so lots of places to keep track of things. It's just a art program that we will be using in the fall. I had every intention in using it, but then I decided that I was going to wait and do it with my kindergartner. So I have this in here so that we can keep track of that. So that is my teacher menu and my morning menus, and this is what has worked for our homeschool. I definitely want to go ahead and change some things in the morning menus, maybe add some things as like a routine or different things as we see the need to work on them. But this is what worked in our homeschool. I hope that this video inspires you to try out morning menus and look on YouTube and find out different ideas and what you could do if you like the idea of morning menus. Yeah, so this idea is totally not necessary. It's just a fun way to add to learning, and I wanted to go ahead and share how we do morning menus. Alright, so that is all for today's video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I'm going to be sharing a lot of content over the next little while as we end the school year and start to plan for a new year of school. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.